In reality, this was a hospital that was constructed in 1909 by then an organization known as the Reorganized Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Independence is a very historic sort of community. For older members of the community, they had gone door to door and raised money to make improvements and expansions to the hospital. People take great pride in their hospitals. They have every reason in the world to. In many ways, they're great repositories of personal memories. People were anxious and people were concerned about, well, the hospital was closing. Few people really wanted to talk about what would happen about the hospital that was abandoned. It was all around town. You really got up to a baker's dozen, almost, of hospitals that had sort of closed. And in each instance, there had been few effective or adaptive reuses for the hospital. The planning about it all was sort of absent. There really wasn't sort of the literature about what do you do when a hospital in your town sort of closes. And many of these were standing as hulking, shadowing shells, lording over, if you would, what had been a vibrant center of life and activity.
We as a school district were certainly concerned about a vacant building of approximately 250,000 square feet.
This is a key piece of architecture. It's a focal point of the community, especially in Western Independence, an area that is economically challenged. For this to sit empty for what could potentially be years, as many old hospitals often do, that was just not an alternative. So I was throwing out ideas. This is one of the ones that, as I say, you throw to the wall and it sticks.
We were looking to consolidate some of our operations as a district, and as we really started to delve into the possibilities, it became really exciting.
It was my board of directors, it was the school district, it was the City of Independence, city council members, mayor, city manager staff that really formulated this concept.
We had the opportunity, in conjunction with the City of Independence, to use tax increment financing dollars. Anytime you generate pride in a neighborhood around a specific project, people start taking a greater sense of pride in their own home, in their own business.
Everyone saw it as a challenge versus something that was going to defeat us. If that wasn't present, we'd be sitting in an old hospital room, waiting for something to happen in this community that ultimately probably would not happen. Right now, the concept, as we say, is kind of the birth of entrepreneurship. Starting a business is a very personal thing. We've had people come through here that thought the opportunity didn't exist for them to do what they've always dreamt about.
Being able to work at the Ennovation Center has impacted my business in a gigantic way. I can now move to the next level with my baking, with production, with volume.
The facility has been wonderful for us.
Everything is new, it's efficient, it's very easy to work in.
A lot of the growth that the business has experienced wouldn't have been possible without this space.
I've never been in a situation in my 20 years of economic development where I've been hugged because of something until this project.
So many human emotions were generated in this building throughout the decades. To be able to go back in and restore that building, to heal some of those human emotions, that's very important in the life of a community.
You really have to have hope and really have to sort of fight for where you live. It's so gratifying to understand a place that has meant so much to so many different people over so many generations can have a new life, a new future, and be such an asset to the community.